I think you've already seen the Obama campaign retooling. There's new spots out now targeting McCain, going after him. I think also we're going to get at some point some response to these atrociously, grotesquely misrepresentative ads that the McCain campaign has been running. These are not the 527 outside groups. This is not some right-wing billionaire from Texas throwing his petrodollars at Obama. This was a John McCain sitting there saying, "I approve this ad," running that disgraceful sex ad, making
sex ed, meaning claiming Obama favors sex education in kindergarten
for kindergartners before you can read. You know, sounding like there's going to be some graphic description of condom use or something for little kindergartners, when it wasn't that at all. It was, first of all, it was a bill that didn't pass in Springfield.
But let's say what
a bill that he didn't sponsor.
Excuse me, Mike. Let's explain what Obama's position
bad
is.
Touch.
But what his position is that you should have some education to avoid child molesters.
Look, they ran that leering picture, made Obama look like a pedophile, and in fact this was something aimed at teaching kids about pedophiles and the difference between good touch and bad touch.
Marianne?
This isn't going to be the end of that. I mean, if that's what we're seeing now in September, can you imagine in October? I mean, and there's the myth that's created is that stuff is true, and it's very difficult for the voter to sift through.
Is Obama going to win running as a victim of bad ads? I mean, he runs some nasty ads too, and did in the primaries.
I think this takes some of the sheen off of the John McCain Man of Honor thing. I tell you what, I think that McCain is. I think there's some overreaching going on the Republican side. We see all this crowing about the polls. We see, you know, when the polls, if McCain and she start slipping in the polls, what do they do at that point? There's a lot of talk about the Democrats melting down. I think there's some overreaching here on the part of the Republicans. They're going to regret.